this is Tom Crandall from Gear Mashers, and today I wanted to showcase a shoe I've been riding in. This is the Pearl Izumi Pro Leader 4, and so they have the Pro Leader 3, which is an older model. I've been riding in this one for about 3 months now, mostly indoors on the trainer. I like the shoe because it breathes relatively well. It has a lot of channels here on the side that allows air in. It also has some screens down at the bottom that also allows a little bit of airflow. The insert has a bunch of holes in it. It's more or less your basic insert, but it works really well. The shoe itself, it has is a seamless upper, and so you're not going to have any issues with your foot rubbing up against something. The other neat thing is the tongue on the shoe is asymmetric, meaning that it's not going to be the same on each side, and so it rides a little bit higher on the inside of the shoe and a little bit lower on the outside of the shoe. The boas are positioned on the outside, so when you're riding, if you need to adjust your shoe, it's really easy to reach down and hit the boas. Have no issue. You don't even have to look. The other really cool thing, so these are the IP1 boas, which are sort of boas top of line. Have nice rubber feel to them, and it's a click in, click out. So click out to release the tension, click in to add tension. And so if you turn it clockwise, you can hear that clicking, that tightens it, but you can also turn it counterclockwise to loosen it up. And it has a 1 millimeter micro adjustment, so you can adjust it either way, either tightening or closing it. The other really cool feature about this shoe is since the boas are offset or pushed out to the side, they don't ride on the top of your foot. And a lot of times I've ridden with other cycling shoes that have the boas on top, and sometimes you can get a pressure point on the top of your foot if you have the tension cranked down a lot, which I tend to like to do, and moving these over to the side seems to eliminate that issue, at least from what I've experienced. The other neat thing about these is the bottoms. Even though most people aren't going to really see them, I just thought it was sort of cool. This is what they call Electro Plating, and it has sort of that rainbow color to them. Just makes them sort of neat. I saw these when I went to Interbike for last year at the 2017 Interbike, and I was like, wow, they just had these things set up. I have a feeling that this will get scratched a lot if I'm out on the road. They do have a replaceable bumper here, so you access it from inside, so you just move this over and there's a little screw there that you can access it. But the shoes are pretty hardy. I've been riding a lot, so I've been riding these for about 3 months, mostly on the trainer. I do sweat a lot, and they have held up great. Sometimes what I'll do, or usually what I'll do, is I'll put a little insert after riding since I sweat a lot. And this one is by a company called Stuffits.com. I don't believe the company's around anymore, but you can find these inserts on Amazon. So maybe whoever bought the company still sells the inserts. So I'll just throw those in there after doing a ride, and it keeps them from smelling and also dries out the shoe. The shoes themselves have a carbon plate, and so it's super stiff. So if you're a climber or anything like that, and you really are wanting a platform that doesn't give, these are awesome. So with Pearl Izumi, they've sort of switched out of doing running stuff, and they've gone full tilt into cycling. They just came out with a mountain bike cycling apparel line. So expect to see a lot from Pearl Izumi in the coming years. I've never had really any issues with Pearl Izumi. I've always liked their stuff, especially like their winter line. They seem to have really good clothing, arm warmers, leg warmers, knee warmers, things like that. I should be getting in probably some mountain bike apparel. So I'll probably be reviewing that, and also maybe some road apparel. So, but as far as I know, I don't know if they're working on any other road shoes at the moment. This one is just the bomb, in my opinion. If you like the Pro Leader 3, you're going to really like this shoe. Lastly, please subscribe and check out the website gearmashers.com. I have a lot of reviews. I think I already have a review up on this particular shoe. And as I get more road shoes in for 2018, I'll be having reviews of those as well.